Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Big header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Rummenigge.
That's good play from him.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And he's managed to get free. Chance for a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Rummenigge really threatens when he delivers like that. High-class heroics.
And we have our very first corner. And a chance! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So, a breakthrough already.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Tries to pass it through. And he's away. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Can he spark a counter here? Ambitious ball here. Chips it through. Oh, good take in a good area. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And he's managed to gift it back. And he was quick to react. Now, can they get him away? Oh, no joy this time. Xavi Alonso. That's an imaginative pass. Dink through. Might be danger here. Oh, well played, well played. Nesta is there to clear.
Bolivia really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Maldini goes on a run down the left wing. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Messi with the foul. That has ended up in no man's land. Played into space. Rummenigge is onto this. Rummenigge couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. To further improve their position of comfort. And he's missed altogether.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Bez face with tears of joy.
Zico. Pele. He's having a shot!
All pinched fingers, medium skin tone.
Superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And now they can spring out of defence. And now they can clear their lines. Nicely weighted ball. He has a look up. Big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. That ball looks a good one. He's on it. Can he get away? Cross deflected behind for a corner. Corner number 2 then. Guardiola clears it away. Nigeria are looking to go forward now. And he's had it nicked away. Kimmich going full tilt down the left.
This week we gonna get another Yamal and Pedri on that Patu. They are good but kind of boring, huh?
Seriously? Is that what Konami is releasing again? I mean, those cards are good, man. Like you said, man. Very good. Any Pedri card, any Mbappe card is good. So.
For the time being, Nigeria have the chance to go the other way. Eto.
I guess you are speaking this way because you are able to buy players, or you choose to buy players. Let me put it that way. Or some people who don't want to buy players in this game. They're excited, man. Excited about this card, man, that you don't care for. Oh, Spain 6-0, man. We're definitely getting the Pedri. Getting the Pedri if that's the case.
Got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a.
How you doing, though, brother? 19th. What's going on?
But I can't help feeling.
Guys, we're so close to 200. I don't know, but one wizard decided to unsubscribe, man. Person is a wizard or a witch.
A solitary goal.
Now we're back at 198, but no matter what they say, guys, we'll get to 200. Doesn't matter how long it takes.
Really well to win the ball there.
Oh no, I was almost out of that shackle.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Chips it through. Face to face with the keeper.
I just found your channel, man, and enjoy it.
With the shackles on my feet so I can dance.
And that comes as a very welcome
Just wanna
relief.
praise
Now
it.
let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Should we spread this game, or should we keep it this way? Let's spread it. Let's explore Nagamoto. Naga. Man, up through in this game is broken. Man. This guy is not using Capello, but he's been going for up throughs all game, and that one time I fluffed it, guys.
Lower K finger, no sabi score again, or what pinched fingers, medium skin tone.
Nah, he don't score now.
Who needs no introduction.
Even I don't score, I don't equalize.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Thank you, Mbappe.
Eto. Chance!
Thank you, Mbappe.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
He just missed a chance now.
Oh, maybe I was not paying attention. He did? he scored now. He didn't miss that chance now. That's one thing. Was not the chance I tried to save with man out goalkeeper. We are drawn now, bro. Yeah, it's 1-1 now, bro. He scored that. I mean, that was it. I mean, has he had any other chance after that? I don't think so.
How is Nesta?
Yeah, Nesta is good, man. This is Nesta, 90s. It's definitely good, guys. It's good. He can be better aerially, even with the aerial faults, man. It's Blair. But, yeah, Nesta is good. At least better than the previous Nesta I have. If that makes any sense. Better than the last Nesta I had. That one was just... was a ghost, man.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Shackles on my feet so I can dance.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And now they can spring out of defence.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Up true.
Vieira did well to step in there.
Where are my up true takers too, man? I have an up true taker. What's going on?
And it's Shevchenko. Messi. Great ball, and he's in here. De Jong.
Let's go. Nagatumu, my guy.
Zico. Passing nice and neat. De Jong is the team. Nagatomo has been caught there. It's a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Give all of them card, man. What the heck are they doing, bro? Card them all, bro. Bro, the game is the game, man. I know what you're talking about, bro. I know what you are saying, brother. The game is the game. The game is rigged, man. There is no hope for free-to-play guys, man. No hope. Just forget it. Just forget it, bro. If you are free to play. Oh my word. Like you can imagine, I have Costa Costa on my bench. That's ridiculous. You get what I mean, man. And there are people who, you know, oh man, not this up through, man. Not this up through. Not this up through. Come on. Man, this game is broken, man. What's up with this up through, man? Konami.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited.
What's up with this up through, Konami? What's going on with the up through?
He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give.
To be honest, I hate playing against opponents like this, bro. Lucky finger was better than this, bro. What's this? Are you bumping up through, bro? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Let's play football.
Go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's.
Come on, bro. Let's play football.
That's really well manoeuvred.
I'm here for football, not for up through, bro.
Looking to play him in. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well played. Shevchenko.
Nesta, I like that. I like that, Nesta.
Pull it. Deep cross.
That's good defensive concentration.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, what a climb!
That could cost them. Eto really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
And guys, this game is broken, man. I played everything, man. Had a penalty, had the best chances, but all he needed to do was have 2 up throughs, and he's gonna win.
Bolivia really are
how broken this
all
game
the
is.
necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. It's not an especially good pass, that. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Oh, come on. Some pieces
steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Pieces now.
The final 5 minutes. De Jong.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster. Bolivia really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward.
That annoys me.
Themselves a chance to draw level.
It was only for next Konami nerve as usual. This
It annoys me, man. Why are you chasing after all through like it's
That's good
hand?
vision. This is Owen. Cleared without hesitation. Zico. Neatly clipped into space. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Costa Corta. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Zico, who does have an assist to his name. Looking for options for movement. And
GG, bro.
time is up. Well, what a game.
This game is rigged, guys.
To the very
Very
end.
rigged.
Momentum shifting this way and that.
Very, very rigged.
Kind of match
2 up
as
throughs, 2
neutrals
goals.
we all love to come and see.
Damn it. Just checking, can you guys hear me? Because I think I've had quite a number of issues with people not hearing me lately.
Who the best poacher manager?
Poacher, do you mean poacher or goal poacher? If it's a goal poacher, that's advanced striker. I mean, depends on your style of play, man. If you are all about physicality and speed and great positioning, maybe Van Basten, huh? But if you're all about all-round play, like I try to do with my forwards, then yeah, someone like Mbappe, he can dribble, he can score. I mean, he can score. That's what I want. I don't play any poacher. If you are actually asking about poachers, like Drogba, there's a version of Van Basten that's a poacher. I don't play those players. Nobody can change how we live. Nobody can change how I feel about you. I want you to whatever you want. Freaky for you.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
I changed the jersey.
This is
Yeah,
and next to me
let's go, boys.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to
join
you,
Peter,
and thank you very much for that.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Go, boys. No time, boys. No time.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
It's Nesta.
Turam
calmly
anticipates.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
Turam, well seen, saw that coming. He is through here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save. Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Come on, yeah, that's the second time. Look at Steve, come on, referee.
To go to his pocket is just a stern lecture.
Man, this game is rigged. This game favors Nigeria, man.
The ball goes in. Cleared away. Nagatomo. That pass isn't the best. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both
must have king of
come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
He has found the way through. It's not an especially good pass, that. De Jong is always scanning the pitch for targets. Oh, played right into his path. And he's managed to get free. White, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's come to nothing. So it is still 0-0. Some good work on the right flank here. Engages and forces him off the ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Knocks it into space. Pull it. Now it's Pelé. And it's Xabi Alonso. Kimmich kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking for the run, and it's made its way to him. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Vardiol. Xabi Alonso. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Rummenigge. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's been intercepted. White. White hurtling down that right flank. Pelé. Nice sequence of passes, this. Can he get it through? And he welcomes it in. Pelé! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Pelé clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. This is the time you need that pace.
He's found a way through. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's found a way. And the finish! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Rummenigge has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Pinches it off him. Now it's Mbappe. Rummenigge. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Xabi Alonso. Pullet going full steam ahead down the left flank. And he's there to retrieve. And a shot! Superb goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Maldini. Nigeria are looking to break at pace. Oh, good steal. He just read it. It's a searching pass.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He rises! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we're underway again.
Bolivia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Vieira. It's Hullet.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Nicely shaped ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. And that is exemplary defending.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Maldini is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Thuram makes the interception. That's good vision. Rummenigge. Decent chance! They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
De Jong. Guardiola gets over and intercepts. Looks a good ball through. He's having a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, what can they make of this? Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Tries to pass it through. Rummenigge. Now that's well seen too.
Bolivia really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Bolivia are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge. Looking to play him in. He's shifting through the gears here. Rummenigge! White clears it away. And the counter-attack is on here for Nigeria. That has ended up in no man's land. Ambitious ball here. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Cambio en Bolivia. Número 11. Número 9. Número 8.
Vinicius Junior is onto it in a flash.
Número 14.
Well, the idea was a good one.
Número 22.
The execution of it,
Número
not quite so.
18.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Strong running down that left flank. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Searching pass he's played there.
Nigeria surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Vinicius Junior, and it's Owen. Shapes to shoot! He scores! Do not write them off! Back they come! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's in on goal!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Mateus, looking for options for movement. Now he's got space here. Pass somewhat off target. That's an imaginative pass. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's beautifully weighted. Maldini. He's gone forward. A probing pass. That is good alertness. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Bolivia clearly didn't help themselves by...
He's had a shot! No, he's not getting his way this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bullish header! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Now it's Eto'o. He has found the way through. Eto'o. Oh, this is a very good... It's Eto'o! Defending of the desperate variety.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Engages and forces him off the ball. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Shot could be on. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Vieira. Looking for the run. Now it's Puskás. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now that looks a decent ball. Nagatomo. Lovely, now then. Rummenigge with the cross. He's got tall. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Nice looking ball. Oh, delightful ball. And that's the keeper's ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nicely worked. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And this is Eto'o. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Kimmich is behind this one. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Kimmich hurtling down that right flank. It's a pretty loose pass. Guardiola spots it and intercepts. Rummenigge. Xavi Alonso. Ambitious ball here. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Nigeria clearly should have gone for...
Mbappe! He's delivered all right! And Nigeria are ahead! Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Chance to climbs up big! No, not the best of headers. Nicely weighted ball. No luck with that. Dink over the top. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Eto. Knocks it into space. And he's well... Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Rummenigge has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
That's an imaginative pass. Maldini. De Jong is always scanning the pitch for targets. Chips it through.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Bullet. Nigeria do have a chance to counter here. No, he's just misjudged that one. Aim forwards. Stood up well to him there.
GG.
And there's the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Let's go.
And the second half
Change
gets
that.
underway.
Puskas.
Bolivia
Change the position of
really
Puskas and
do want
Mbappe.
some bigger names standing up
So
here.
launching the
At
true
times
balls
they
to
didn't even
Puskas
look as
now.
if they knew what they were doing.
And it's crazy,
Looking
man.
for a runner. And he was alert to it.
Let's go,
Maldini.
boys.
Can he spark a counter here?
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, boys.
Now it's Puskas. Played into space. Aims beyond the defence. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bullet. Looking for options for movement. Nice sequence of passes, this. Puskas showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Puskas. That pass has been well intercepted. White is looking to influence the game from out wide. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, easy pickings there. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. The ball goes in. Back in once more. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with
Let's go,
excessive
boys.
force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. It's a searching pass. Oh, delightful ball. De Jong. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Now it's Mbappe. Pinches it off him. Maldini.
Man.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Let's go, boys.
Vardiol kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
I don't want to
Can
give
he
my
get it through? Vieira.
Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys.
Sulkar Konami a Trauver La Strategie de Vendrigues on trainers.
Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
That's a cute ball. Half an hour gone in the second half. And he was quick to react.
What is this Vardiol, man? Vardiol is freaking everywhere, bro.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Real chance!
Ah.
Loose ball now. There's a chase on to retrieve it. Not the most accurate pass. Nagatomo is the guilty party there.
Konami Monty and Business de Entraîneur Maintenant mais J. Aim Leisure.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Please wait.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Yellow or red? It is red.
And the command was not even on that guy at all.
Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And it's White. Bellingham. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Carton Rouge Platini.
Oh, and that is
A
really
freaking
good
foul, my
tenacity.
player, man. A foul in the box. Man. This game
And
is
we
rigged.
have our very first corner.
This game is rigged, man.
Maldini.
Look at my striker. See my striker.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now, can they get him away? And that pass just didn't quite work.
Nigeria nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Finger.
And he's had it nicked away.
Finger. I go
Not too
first.
much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
EST Bond.
And it's Nagatomo. Great defending, strong and determined. Nagatomo just loves to go forward whenever he can.
Yeah. Tula. What is
Turan
that?
deals with that comfortably. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. And that will be the final
No
act.
way.
So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting
What the
encounter
heck?
where
One
both
shot on target,
sides
one goal.
produced
Bro, damn
a
it,
genuine
man.
effort to go on and win it, but neither was able
Damn
to
it.
add.
This game is rigged, man.
Hi, my name is Aisha Zawilwa Sumono and I am a lesbian. I am originally from Nigeria, a place where homosexuality is criminalized. People like me We are ostracized by our communities, face immense discrimination, and can even experience violence.
2 as Pris Nestica Kadir.
Hey, Matala. I took Nesta. I didn't get that, bro. Can you translate, please? Thank you, brother.
You take best defender in times.
Oh, yeah. Nesta is good, man. Really good, brother. You can say that again, man. So good.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. It's out for a goal kick. Vieira gathers from the goal kick. Now it's Eto'o. Played into space out wide. Nagatomo cuts out the pass. De Jong has got himself a free kick. There could be trouble here.
Yeah, the last match, man. Vieira was supposed to get a red card, man. No single foul. Back to back. Man, this game is rigged. And again, we started, man.
Looking to play him in. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Played out wide.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he plays one through. He has a look up. It's Pele! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Pele is offering a wry smile there.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Nigeria clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
The Dutch have a great heritage of producing some of the most talented strikers, and this one has it all.
The one and only Marco van Basten.
A score of outrageous goals.
Have you played against him, Jim?
No, maybe just as well.
He's in space and looking for options. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nagatomo made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully.
Oh, another goal, another gift. Another gift. The last 3 goals he scored has been gifts like this, man.
And Nigeria are ahead.
I can't believe it, man.
That is so good. Such
his last 3 goals, man, I passed to him, man.
Such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Nigeria have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender.
And the shot! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Nigeria really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, no way.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by
My
the
foot
fact
pass.
that...
Play! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here? And that has left him in a heap.
No way.
And he has been fouled there.
Look like it's this referee.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Nicely shaped ball. That has ended up in no man's land. Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's good vision. And it's made its way to him. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's having a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's had it nicked away.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Bolivia really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Threads one in. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Yellow or red? It is red.
Come on.
Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
What's this game?
Pass somewhat off target. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, well played, well played. Thuram makes the interception. And he was quick to react. Rummenigge. Great vision. That's beautifully weighted. That has not gone well.
Oh.
Nicked it back promptly. Vardiol kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Thuram gets over and intercepts. That's an imaginative pass. Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Nicely weighted ball. He's picked his way through. Shoots!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's a key interception. There's the whistle for
Come on,
half-time.
referee.
Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Bolivia will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Fuck this referee,
Both
bro.
teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Kimmich hurtling down that right flank. And it's Kimmich. Mbappe. Mbappe is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Pele is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Nagatomo. Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Real chance! That's going to go a long way. Nagatomo. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had it taken off him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Man, at the start, guys. Unbelievable what this game has done.
Aimed beyond the defence.
But to be honest,
good intensity.
Yeah, and what
these
they've
idiots
got
are
to
playing
realise,
better
Peter,
now.
is that they won't get away
When
with
they are one
excessive
man down,
force for long. So they're running a
when
fine
they were
line
11.
now.
Maybe that's fighting spirits at work, I don't know.
Nice bit of trickery.
The
And
spirits are
here's
playing better.
Mbappe. Thuram does really well to win the ball there.
British players.
Clipped into space. Now that's well seen too. Vieira. To Maldini. Maldini goes on a charge down the left. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Quality ball. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nagatomo, and the counter is on. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know.
Takes a shot! He's got a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Pele. Now he's got space here. Good read, needed to be.
Nigeria really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Mbappe.
To be honest, the 3 goals he has scored has been like passed.
Full steam
You know?
ahead down the left flank.
I made a mistake at the back and passed.
Knocks it
So
into space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
just crazy the way this game is, man. Let's switch things up. Why is friend Sajinwo? All those players.
Question, especially about sexuality.
Cambio en Bolivia. Número 11. Número 8. Entran.
No, he
número
wasn't going to be
20,
fooled.
Número 14. Número 55. Número 42. Se va a realizar un cambio.
And we have our very first corner.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Leicester, for God's sake. Don't give me a header against Holly. Well, I know it's Holly here, but come on.
Tries to pass it through. Tries a shot! Cleared without complication. Chooses to go cross-field. Costa Curta. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pullets. Chance! And he hits the net! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss. A decent chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
4 added minutes on the board. That's been slipped through. And he's managed to get free. Nice physical challenge. Oh, good take in a good area. Now the delivery.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Serious, they play better with 10 men than 11 men.
It's a searching pass.
Yes, I use this.
Ooh, perfectly measured that.
You guys should just play with 10 men next time. GG, brother.
And that will be the final act. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was...
These questions were incredibly tough for me. There are things about my sexuality that I've never really thought about in that way. But I do know I am a lesbian, and that's not something I need to explain. But sometimes being a homosexual answering these questions can feel like I am being questioned on something that's just me. It is hard, but it's part of the process. The Home Office caseworker, thankfully, was very, very nice and made me feel comfortable, but the whole process was still really stressful. But I also could be refused by them or be granted. This is actually my third interview after claiming asylum, and I had to share a lot of personal details about my journey and why I can't go back to Nigeria. So I just want to share this part of my story to raise awareness about the challenges LGBTQ asylum seekers face. It is not easy, but sharing our stories is very powerful. If you relate to this or have any questions, please drop a comment and let's talk. Stay strong, stay proud. Thank you so much. Hi, my name is Aisha Zaridwa Sumono and I am a lesbian.
What first, bro? Yeah.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown.
Let's
here.
try not to give
Supporters
to goal
in
this
great
time.
voice,
See.
and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Played into space. Well, that pass isn't the best. No, that's been intercepted. Tries to pass it through. Ambitious ball here. Leicester gets across to intercept that. Rummenigge. Pele. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's a sharp little ball here. Couldn't squeeze it through. And they can counter here. Mbappe. And he's intervened well there. Eto'o chasing after it. Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that interception was... It's Pele! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Image.
Driving on and making good progress.
Referee now. Referee this guy.
Pele has got himself a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Referee really don't go for that. This referee is crazy.
Might be danger here.
It's the corrupt referee, guys.
Looking to play him in. Can he finish?
I think that's great defending. He just made
sure
he
was
was
foul
in the
there.
right place to block
That was
it.
foul, but he's
Making
not
the
gonna blow
keepers
it.
very relieved.
That is a brilliant interception. Nicked it back promptly. Looking for options for movement. And it's Nagatomo. Nagatomo, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Mbappe. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Leicester deals with that comfortably. Nice control. And that is a little undercooked. Rummenigge receives it in a good position here. He might be in here. Rummenigge is having a shot. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Maybe something now.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
No foul for that. No card for this foul.
For sure.
I foresee.
And the referee has brought play back
come on.
and shown him a yellow card. And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Back into the middle. Chance!
Oh, fun.
Goal!
Catch me.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him.
Nice. I like that.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish. And I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
No.
Takes a shot!
No.
He scores!
I hate this kick off these goals.
Really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives.
Shot, surely! Goal!
That was a pen here before the goal. There was a pen there before the goal.
It was a great
this
finish.
game
He
is
put
really
it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous finish. Anything that
Shot a
I
goal!
hate that, man.
Oh, he did the hard part
No
right,
bigger
but
with this
loved
kick
the
off
finish.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. No luck with that dink over the top. And that's put paid to a promising move. Leicester calmly anticipates. Strong running down that left flank. Xavi Alonso. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's made its way to him. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Looking for a runner. That's good vision. Well read. Nice interception. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Tries to play it through. It's a searching pass. Here comes the cross. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Eto'o running with the ball. He's found a way through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That's a throw. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, what has happened here? Thuram gets it away. And it's half-time here. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
And if you just... And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And again! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up.
Just a goal. Mbappe! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And now they can spring out of defence. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Nagatomo hangs one in. Tries to get it clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. That's a lovely, neat pass. Rummenigge looking for the run. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's a good run down the left. Nagatomo delivers. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Xavi Alonso. Nicely shaped ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Probing pass. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Vieira. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Vieira. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Maldini goes long. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Vardiol spots it and intercepts. Vieira. Pele. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Hullet. And he's cut it out. Costa Curta. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
No, he's just misjudged that one. And he's quick to get it clear again. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Rummenigge. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
showing good feet. Looking to go deep. Keeper has taken decisive action. Aimed beyond the defence. Chance for a shot!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he cuts out the supply. That's a cute ball. Knocks it into space. That's a good ball. Cantona showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Maldini. Nigeria really will have to throw everything at this now. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And we're done. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So just time for me to say... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. The less said about that pass, the better. Deftly away. Now he's got space here. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Guardiola, Peter, is a fella who appeared on the scene after a meteoric rise on the international scene, but he really is, for me, the blueprint of the modern centre-half, and of course he can play at left-back too. He's old school, he's uncompromising defensively, and he is truly outstanding on the football.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Rummenigge receives it in a wide position. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nagatomo got a long way forward to join the attack. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's a sharp little ball here. Rummenigge, Mbappe, whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. The major moment in the game. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Nicely worked. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That has been cut short. He's shifting through the gears here. Here it is, crossed in. Maldini is there, and he can get that clear. Thuram calmly anticipates. Now it's Mbappe. It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Maldini. That's a good run down the left. Throw in. Looking for options for movement. Eto'o looking to run onto it. Thuram tries to clear. Costa Curta. In once more. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And we have our very first corner. He's had a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That is ended up in no man's land. And the shot's on here. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Shevchenko. Aims beyond the... There's the shot! That's a good ball out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And it's Zico. And that's been intercepted. Little pass back. That's a cute ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. Now, what about a counter-attack? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Looking for the run. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Zico. Messi. That's a shade optimistic. Kimmich. Good running, strong and purposeful. Rummenigge. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we're underway again. That's an imaginative pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Brilliantly cut out. Rummenigge! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Nigeria are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Nigeria have their second corner now. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's on it, can he get a... Shoots! They've scored! It is a good finish, the odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So is this the start of a comeback? Eto'o is in a really good position out wide. It's their second corner of the game, and it's been taken short. Now the ball is... Terrific header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
It's a pretty loose pass. Maldini. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's gone loose. Can he spark a counter here? Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Can he get it through? Shevchenko, and he was alert to it. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Nigeria clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
No, that's been intercepted. And that is a little undercooked. Ambitious ball here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. He is through here. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe purring through the gears. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Turan. Maldini. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And it's Kimmich. It's a promising position.
Very bad.
He won't be happy with that one.
Easy keeping guy.
That is lovely. Oh, that's fabulous. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Easy keeping guy. Easy. Won't keep my Nagatomo.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's trying the shots. Oh, wonderful! What a goal! Oh, it really
Easy
is
peasy
a
lemon
finish
squeeze.
of the highest order.
King of free kicks.
Up by 3. They have their boot on the
Easy
throats
peasy lemon
of
squeeze.
their foes. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Cambio en Bolivia. Número 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Up true.
So now
Up
the
true.
difference
I'm already
is
now.
3.
Yes, I'm
The
already.
chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Yeah, no, no.
Nagatomo has a run down the left wing. He's taking on a lot of them.
Very free pass now.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest.
Well done,
And
again.
the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there.
To blow
And
into
that's
our.
going to be a booking.
Okay,
Well,
good
what
crap.
goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Owen gets a good foot in there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's a good ball. It's Pele! It's in! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the...
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Pass somewhat off target. He's gone for goal!
That's mad, man.
And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's looked
Side
very
ball.
lively. He really wants to put
Don't
this
they
game
catch
to bed.
everything up or down?
So, third corner of
What
the
the
game.
heck, man? Listen, man, I want to check it
Defending
with you
of
like a
the desperate variety. Swept in. Shevchenko proving a very adept defender.
Yes,
It
sir.
was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was
I got two
squeaky
more.
clean.
I got two more. I got two. Hey, I got two more for putting
Well,
the
the
cross.
defence proved infallible
Putting the
then,
cross.
but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I got two more, boys. I got two. Step on, I got two more.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Messi. Zico. Opts for safety. A probing pass. Spread neatly. Owen.
cambio en Bolivia. Número 8. Entrará al campo. Se está realizando un cambio.
Pele does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Looking to play him in. Now, can they get him away? Well, that's beautifully weighted. Nagatomo picks it up out wide. He rises! And it's come back out to him. He has done it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Pullet going full steam ahead down the left flank. Cross into the box. 5 minutes to add. And that is that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Mbappe. Oh, that's delightful.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Ribery. Some good work on the right flank here. That's an imaginative pass. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Ribery crosses. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Mbappe, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. And this is Eto'o.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Ambitious ball here. Bonucci spots it and intercepts. And it's Azar. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hazard. And here's Mbappe. Oh, it's Dembele. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Eto'o, he's away. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Maldini calmly anticipates. Nagatomo goes steaming forward. He's a sharp little ball here. Mbappe! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Odo.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Vieira. And the counter is on. And it's Nagatomo. Looking to go deep. He rises! Defending of the desperate variety. Ribery. And that could set him on his way. Dembele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's gone backward here. That is a brilliant interception. And the pass is intercepted. And the finish! Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Kimmich. Rodri short changes him with that pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Odo. Now he's off and running. And he was quick to react. Now it's Dembele. Looking to play him in. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Kimmich is onto this. Rummenigge! It's in!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well,
and the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Oh, that's fabulous. Cross to the back post. It's a goal kick. And they've switched it over to the other side.
Good switch, that.
Kimmich. And here's Dembele. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for a runner. Dink through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. No way through there. Mbappe. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Eto'o might just make this. Rodri. It's Kimmich. And it's Ribery. Deep cross. Chance! He's got a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Dembele at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's trying his best to keep it in play here. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here.
Mbappe! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Shot a goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Dembele has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Now that looks a decent ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's free, he has got space. It's in! And again they hit the front.
Substitution on the field, number 22.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Shapes to shoot! They've scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Pete.
He gets big, sticks it away, and they get themselves in front. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. In with the challenge. Nagatomo with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Oh, what a climb! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now this could... He's having a shot! He has done it! Right back in the game! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes. Bolivia nearly finished it off there.
Owen! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Knocks it into space. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Kimmich. Conte. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Can he get it through? Pull it. And pull it! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They would have been quick to recover this. Now, can they get him away? Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. It's run loose here. Rummenigge receives it in a good position here. He slings it in. Bonucci attempts a clearance. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's someone who quietly gets on with his job by doing a lot of the simple things exactly right. His game's all about playing.
Shot a goal! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Nagatomo. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Decent chance! Oh, terrible pass. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nesta cuts it out. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Nagatomo. Nagatomo, he's got full. Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
He's had a shot! Azar. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's nice. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Vieira is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Mbappe. That's a shade optimistic. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That's the corner kick. And we have our very first corner. Eto! Now, who's going to be first to this? And again! They've done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Eto'o duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the
When is the new
contrast of
season?
moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things
The
up.
new phase and before
Picks it up out wide,
starts on
threads one in.
on,
And he's
on
managed to get
Thursday,
free.
I think. Thursday,
Oh,
brother.
what has happened here? Oh, the ball's run loose here.
If you mean the new
Been
phase.
intercepted. And the shot! And it's
Thursday, brother.
there! And they're at it again in double quick time. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Messi. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. He's got away. Cross goes in there. Nagatomo with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Rodri. And it's Kimmich. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Hazard. Kimmich. Knocks it into space. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Messi. Played into space. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Messi having a look. Looking here to alter the direction of the game. Lacking in accuracy. Now it's Mbappe. And he's lost his man here. Nagatomo. Hoisted in. It's a goal! Over the hills and far away! No catch! And the referee brings the first half to a close. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Bolivia really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
That gets things going for the second half. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodri. Kimmich. He shifted it to the flank. Hazard with the delivery. Costa Curta. Costa Curta. He has found the way through. Plays it across. Climbs up big!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Kimmich. No, again, there's no way through. Rodri.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now it's Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Khan claims comfortable. And he's straight offside. Caught offside that time. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now, can they get him away? Chance, surely! And it's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
It's become a case of men against boys. He's found a way through. Oh, important interception. Messi. He's had it taken off him. Eto'o. And the shot! He scores! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Well, that's... Can he finish? It's in! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, that's fabulous. Rodri. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Kimmich. Rummenigge. Real chance! Azar. Not much subtlety about that challenge. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Nagatomo, who's set up one goal so far. Just about up to 75 minutes. Out of play for a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 21, Mbappe.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And Nistelrooy.
And the pass is intercepted. Bonucci spots it and intercepts.
In progress.
And that has left him in a heap. Can he get it through? Cantona! Cantona! Rodri. And that interception was most necessary.
That was...
Mateus! No mistake! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, that is one way to stop him. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Maldini has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Probably be looking to play it square from here.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Hullet. And it's Hullet.
That's good play from him.
Pullet takes a look up. Great run on the overlap here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's been shifted off it. That has been cut short. And this is Pullet. Just the keeper to beat, and he shoots! It's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Nagatomo. Now it's Messi. Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Messi. Tries to pass it through. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Some good work on the right flank here. Here's Nagatomo. It's a throw-in. Bonucci. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Well, played right into his path. And we're done. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. Pass somewhat off target. So there is Raúl, the man that was one of the faces of Spanish football for so long.
Yeah, described by many of his opponents as the most intelligent player they played against because of his...
Rummenigge! He scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He's picked his way through. Good read, needed to be. Rice. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Vieira shows great strength. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Raúl. And here's Dembele. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rummenigge, given the lift of his goal. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Raúl. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now it's Raúl. And they win it back again. Rummenigge. That pass has been well intercepted. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Rice. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Taken back almost at once. Rummenigge. Aimed beyond the defence. Look at Mbappe. Chance for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? Lovely feet. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mbappe chasing after it. Kimmich. Khan sends that a long way. Can he get on the end of this? Raúl, it's Raúl! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's intervened well there. Tries to play it through. Oh, good take in a good area. And he's gone direct here. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Dembele. Now that looks a decent ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That has not gone well. Rodri. Now it's Raul. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
1 minute added time.
Nagatomo. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Maldini. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
That's a cute ball. Shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the pass is intercepted. And that's a good ball. Now it's Eto'o. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's a sharp pass. Kimmich. And that's aimed into the middle. It's a goal kick. And they're quick to get it back. Well, that's well spotted. Still just a single goal between the sides. Kimmich. And he was quick to react. Kimmich. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. Dembele! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's managed to get free. Great ball, and he's in here. Mbappe gets his head on it! He scores! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Oh, big chance, must be! Chance, surely! Relentless, just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Can he finish? It's in! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Decent chance! Now it's Mbappe. Rice. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Nicely weighted ball. Ah, that's a fine interception. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. He's a sharp little ball here. Otto puts them all in. Searching pass he's played there. Now it's Mbappe. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. Number 41.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 8, Joshua Kimmich. Coming on the field. Number
It's a
13.
good run down the right.
Conte.
He has found the way
Number
through.
7,
And
Beckham.
Owen!
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, terrific save.
Owen probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Nesta. That's a good ball. Owen was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Otto. And this is Dembele. And this is Raul. Now that is a hefty challenge. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Knocks it into space. Oh, perfectly measured that. Gullit showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Great vision. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Raul. Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. And the number on the board is 3. Gullit looks to get on the end of this. Conte. Raul has it out wide and in space. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless...